My self-worth is entirely defined by how other people see me. I learned early on that I can't be happy unless someone else is stealing most of the duvet. I figured there was just something to accepting that truth. Why get so wound up by something that's out of my control? I tried to make this point to Jack on our first date. I had refused to get into a fight and make things worse over a little bit of name-calling. Fag isn't even the worst thing I've been called. Jack disagreed. He marched up to the main heckler, got right in his face, and simply said, "I want to be clear what's about to happen isn't because you called me a fag. It's because I think you're a cunt." One moment of defiant recklessness and he had me. Between the flowing blood and the crumbling cartilage, I felt something twist and snap. This was love. He was it for me. In the moment, of course, I had mistaken mindless violence for chivalry, lust for love. Over time, I grew to ignore every aggressive overtone, every fight to be fought, all because hindsight came late to the party. It never occurred to myself, or Jack, that if you spend enough time talking with your fists, soon every conversation starts the same way. The breaking point was an oxymoron, both obvious and unexpected. All it took was an unwelcome look on the 5:10 from Victoria, and Jack stumbled over to a complete stranger and slapped him across the face. The man was so startled that he immediately apologized. Unhurried, Jack ambled back to me and said nothing. Eventually, I gathered, he just didn't like his face. I should have screamed at him, questioned it at the very least, but I said nothing. Coward? Yeah. I was afraid of him. Date night at a restaurant seemed the safest choice. Plenty of witnesses. I started the breakup slowly, but pushed through my nerves and made it to the end. After I was done, he just smiled, and then leaned in, real close. "You brought me here because you thought I wouldn't make a scene." And then 3 simple words. "You were wrong." When he finally hit me, I felt relief. I'd called the police 5 minutes earlier, so when they finally arrived, they found Jack beating the waiter with his own serving tray. I suppose I should feel guilty. You know, the all-consuming, overwhelming kind. I had set him up. Odd as it seems, he helped me find a side of myself I never knew existed. Admittedly, an underhand, conniving one, but one less willing to accept what is. I owe him at least one visit, I think. An explanation. Maybe. Probably not. The French have a saying, la bouffée de l'ivrogne. It loosely translates into a moment of madness. I considered Jack mine.